So here's a quick summary of our ventures. In our first portfolio, we had, we're sort of blurring the two portfolios here, but so far in 5 years, we have close to 10,000 kids getting access to a new school. We have a number of new schools rolling out this coming fall that'll push that number up in 12,000. 26 new schools launched so far, and again, a series of new schools being launched in the fall. I don't know how many of you are familiar with public charter schools, but they're public schools that can't select their kids the way a private school would. You apply, and if too many children apply, there's a lottery system for who gets in. And it's an exchange of accountability for flexibility. So if you apply, describe what you're going to do, the state will track your results, and if you don't achieve those results, they close you down in 5-year check-ins. But in exchange for that accountability, you have flexibility and don't have to follow the 1,000-page ed code that we have here in California. They're in about 35 states. They're a really important innovation in public education, particularly in terms of structure and governance and management. It's a different way to think about organizing and managing public schools. Our performance-related investments in the first portfolio, a couple are about people, new leaders for new schools, which is recruiting new kinds of folks to come in and be school principals and training them in a new way with case method, combining kind of business management strategies with education strategies. Teach for America I've already described, bringing new folks into teaching. Teachscape is an online teacher training program which uses a video case method of instruction. So trying to make it more convenient for folks who want to become teachers and want to become better teachers, and also trying to change the way we think about training teachers. You can't do it in a text space. You can't do it sitting in the classroom. Video case lets you see a great instructor in action. Success for All is an early literacy program, which is a nonprofit that spun out of Johns Hopkins University. And we invested in a company called Carnegie Learning that spun out of Carnegie Mellon because it's a for-profit. So we got to see two different approaches to growing curricular intervention, retraining teachers, providing a new way to teach, first reading and then algebra. So it gives you a sense of the kinds of things we invest in.